I'm going to say the I post, but I've not.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
These high, steep stands at Signal Iduna Park really do create an intimidating environment for every visiting side. So straight into the action. Oh no, what has happened here? And the shot! Goal!
Thank you, Madueke. Now let's go. No relenting, no relenting. No sleeping on the bicycle, guys.
Oh, how can they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual. They were never going to get away with that kind of sloppiness.
An early launch, just as they wanted, just as they hoped it. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. Lopez. Vasquez. Ancelo Ryan. Vasquez. Oh, that's well done, really robust. He's got away. Gyökeres. Gyökeres! It's in! They have heard the starter's pistol and come racing out of the blocks. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline.
Can he finish? Oh, that was no routine save.
Gyökeres clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
They've played it short. He's in a great shot at goal! Spread out to the left. Crosses it in. Towering header! Harmlessly behind. Two-nil ahead already. It's been an almost perfect start. Ancelo Ryan. Now it's Vasquez. He's in plenty of space here. He has found the way through. Arsenal have hit a quick-fire double here and are well and truly in the driving seat. And claimed it back swiftly. Can he get on the end of this? Calafiori. Might be dangerous. Chance! More pressure on the opposition goal.
Oh, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Merino. And it's Eze. Now Timber. Madueke looking understandably energised after his goal. Ancelo Ryan. So what can they make of this?
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
That is a great pick out. He's having a shot! Oh, denied!
Raya is
doing
him.
his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Played with finesse. Trossard. He's had it taken off him. Zelarayan. Good ball, good take. Good read, needed to be. Aimed to be. Shapes to shoot! Oh, good-looking ball. Gyökeres is onto it in a flash. Shot could be on. Now it's... And the shot! And the keeper couldn't hold it. And no mistake. Just one in it now. The game takes on a whole new complexion. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, you might think I'm being a bit harsh, Peter, but I just can't help the feeling that the keeper should have done a better job. Full stop.
Just one in it now.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Timber. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Just about midway through the first half, and it has been... Shot, surely! It's a goal! And there's the goal they've been looking for. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Arsenal go up by 2 and are looking good. Chance for a shot! Zelarayan.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Saliba makes the interception. Oh, no question, that's a foul. And he is going into that little black book. Zelarayan. Pressing high and with purpose. Great defending, strong and determined. Tries one from range! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
And this is why almost every team presses from the front these days, Peter. If you get it right, it creates more chances.
Vasquez. Can he get it through? Gabriel cuts it out. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Saliba spots it and intercepts. Threads one in. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Now this could be a... Oh, he's having a go! Oh, that is beyond special! A worldie and a half! He's got himself an absolute peach.
I didn't say I'm going to win it, but I need to put in the work. When I see space, I faint out for me.
And it has proven
That person
really asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
Ref, hope you're somewhere watching.
Just one thing, match ball.
Well, talk about being on top.
Oh, big chance!
On you what?
Simplicity and efficiency of it all there, Peter. The ease at which the defence got taken out of the equation, and he was never going to miss that.
Still behind by 2. Is there a way back into this? Oh, we expected better, and so did he.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Made through for the white man.
She's right there.
And that's a tiny finish. And he brings the first half to a time. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching
Easy, you're spoiling our boy in this game.
Fabulous finish. Anything that close to
Drop
a
him
with a goal,
again.
98 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
All of a sudden,
What's my defenders they do now?
What's my
defenders they do? Like, what is that guy doing?
They have pulled themselves
Random.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing. Well, from the whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. High octane, high tempo, high scoring. That was quite a half of football. Either side holding back here. It has been quite a half this.
Well, I can tell you it was a wonderful watch, Peter. I'm not complaining.
Let's go.
Just seem to keep on coming. It clearly means that defending hasn't been at its best, but you know what
The
I'm
defending
like.
has been rubbish. Like, I don't just know.
Well, as remarkable as it is, this is where we stand. An extraordinary scoreline, and it's only half time.
What is Ukraine doing here now? What did I do now? What did I do now? What did I do now?
Oh, that's a bookie. Always loves it.
What the Trossard do? He collected ball. The guy fell down. They're giving him card. I did not press. Okay, yeah. Press.
Merino. It's played through for him. And he's managed to get free. Well, the defence proved infallible then. That won't be the last they'll see of him. He's going for goal!
I saw that small space, but like people also saw it too.
Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. They can counter here. Now, can they get him away? Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now it's Trossard.
Nah, that one, the Clarence, you're waiting for ball to reach you. You're not even working hard.
Nicely weighted ball. Not much subtlety about that challenge.
Yeah, go sleep. Go and sleep. It's not for you. Watch.
Arsenal have their second corner now. He's on, takes a shot! He's scored!
Boom! There we go. And it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory. He's just managed. The apple on top of the tree.
Oh, the deftness of... He's in it!
I was see that as you see space, you feel tamo.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Thank you. This is how the defense is supposed to be built now.
That's a modern defender's instinct
don't be opening for
from a
them.
modern coach's mindset.
No,
Nah,
Done very well to take that back.
I mean, these defenders,
Tidy in possession here. Real chance! Oh,
these defenders sometimes.
Easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Well, what a game we have on our hands here.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
He won't be happy with that one. Vasquez. Almost an hour gone. This is a promising build-up, and it's made its way to him. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Trossard looking for options for movement. Ryan, nicely shaped ball.
Lopez is just running anywhere he's playing. A drop pass for you. Watch.
And he's being shifted off it. Now it's Madueke. It's come to nothing. Ryan. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Looking for the run.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
That's gone loose.
Why did not get off for the goal?
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Lovely pass, but... Oh, the ball's come loose here, and it's come...
Trossard! Position for me there.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the
Okay,
keeper's
Madueke is off.
misfortune.
Madueke, he tried.
How will you fix this television?
Put on.
For the first time in the game.
Okay, you can turn it on. Auto.
They can play means they can now affect their change.
Yeah, I think the manager
No,
might
go
fear
back.
his team could become
Something.
an attentive,
Okay,
conservative
something. Oh no.
but this will make a
No.
nice change.
Go to team. Let me see. No, team.
Okay.
Automatic match support.
Okay. Television on.
I do flexible. If I heard the block me.
Yes, it's possible.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Arsenal
Out, I was just
still have the
saying.
cards
You
to
will
win
wait,
this game.
you score first. You
This
can't
looks
go.
promising. Now it's
One goal scored
Zelayan.
for
Calafiori
life.
does really
New
well to
match.
win the ball there. Now it's
Don't think I've ever
Trossard.
been in the
Arsenal do have a chance to counter here. He's found the way through.
Charlie.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Thank you.
Try they run. Just they run like that.
He's
Shout
only too
anyone
happy
who's
to
that
take that
technique.
back. Vasquez.
Check it. I don't fall.
I tell you.
And there's green grass ahead of him.
Emisa.
No, a quite unbelievable miss.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Coming on to replace him is number 29, Kai Havertz.
And he cuts out the supply. Arsenal have two further substitution windows available to them after the one they have just used. Driven in. He's in a good position here. Goes for a shot! Hits off target and by quite a way.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Zelayan. Merino. That's a cute ball. Oh, nicely intercepted.
Alberti really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need. Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And a header! And it's in! But that is not going to count.
And needless to say, he disagrees.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call.
Number 33, Calafiori. Number 10, Eze. Coming on the field, number 49,
Zelayan.
Kelly.
Well timed, excellent interception.
Odegaard.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Substitution in
So,
progress.
time for a potential game changer.
Well, it's going to make for a frantic end, Peter. Let's hope he's got enough time to make the impact he wants.
Saka, and it's Odegaard. Oh, the less said about that pass, the better.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Saka, Timber. Mikel Merry. And the shot! And that's a good
Enter! I'm on all the challenges.
Do it! Within sight of the finish line. And that really is so impressive. Arsenal now in a position far more desirable.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now. And surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency.
Great chance! And it's in! As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
84 minutes is number 10.
Alberdi now just needing one.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way before the whistle goes.
It's a promising position. He's on it. Can he get away? Just 5 minutes left.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Oh, that's nice. Oh, cracking ball. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. That's the throw. So a bit of a revolving door here. Lots and lots of changes.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Great ball if he can get there. So much time and space here. Time is desperately short now, but it is a corner. The message is simple: defend this with your lives. Arsenal have the chance to go the other way. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Looking to play him in. Plays a sharp little ball here. Can he finish? Zelarayan. Oh, that's fabulous. Just the keeper in his way. Tries a shot! He's got a goal! They have stolen level at the last! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Back to parity, and there's barely... Oh, shooting chance! A real chance and a real let-off. Alberdi have opted to make another change here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Still nothing in it, and we will be back for 30 more minutes. Well, still no winner, Jim.
Well, look, this has been a hard-fought encounter, Peter, so mistakes are far more likely over the next 30 minutes.
Coming on the field is...
So a brief break, and then we will be back for more. And we are already back underway. Arsenal pay the price for failing to close out the match in normal time. Can they avoid the same fate here, where the consequences are still more... He'll try from distance! And that's a real chance missed.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. And he shoots! And how did he not put that away?
It might not be such a bad idea playing this short and into feet.
Absolutely, they're certainly not as big as those. There's the shot! And now they can spring out of defence. Knocks it into... He's had a shot! It's a loose ball. No, he refuses to take the bait. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Nicely aimed pass. And he shoots! And he couldn't finish.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
He's having a pop! Oh, he's done it! So is that it? Is this the moment they stole it? Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
There's the shot! Oh, it's fallen loose again! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Arsenal really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Saka! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. And smartly reclaimed. He can run onto that, and it's made its way to him. And he is dashing away. And the keeper's done brilliantly to thwart him.
Listen, in those situations, he always looks as if he's in control. He never seems to get flustered.
And the finish! And there's a goal! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in decent chance! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
There will be 1 minute at a
And here's
time.
Jesus, tries one from range. And no, he couldn't find the finish. Zubimendi, that has been cut short. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Now that's well seen too. Tries to play it through. So there's the whistle, and we will have a brief break.
I'd like to ask you to join me in
Goals
wishing our
on both
birthday
sides
boy
then,
a
and a
very
lot of
special
tired limbs
birthday.
out there. We are down to the last chance for someone to try and win this. Exhaustion, physical and mental. Will we find a winner? This really has been thrilling. Both sides going at it, and now for the final act.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Great vision. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Alberti clearly...
And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there.
Oh, look, Peter, he hasn't learned his lesson. He can't say he wasn't warned.
And the shot's on. And the shot! And the ball's come loose here. And he's there to belt it away. And it's Zubimendi. Nicely spread. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Zubimendi. And it's Ødegaard. And here's real chance! Incredible! Just incredible! A game of margins, a game of thrills. This might just do it. Just gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious of touches, followed up with an unerring finish.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
Arsenal now on the verge of victory, save for a few potentially hectic final moments.
Well, these last few moments are going to be pretty frantic, I would think, as the opposition try tooth and nail to get back into this. We're never done till it's completely done. I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Can he finish? Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Havertz certainly looked hungry and exciting on the ball. Confidence is at play here.
And the keeper's given it away. It's Gabriel Jesus! Oh, and the referee says that is it. Arsenal have emerged victorious in this match of thrills. The odd goal ultimately proving the difference. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Every game feels like a special one in Buenos Aires, even more so perhaps in this neighbourhood of Núñez, famously inhabited by a true heavyweight of South American football, River Plate. So we're very much... Haaland! And he should have made them pay.
Haaland has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Thompson.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
A heavy challenge. Oh, this looks sharp. Nicely spread. Semenyo. Oh, that is a nice touch. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, this guy, Rodri, was one of Europe's most coveted midfielders when he was on the market, and often seen as an integral component in the next generation of Spanish midfielders. He's got that outstanding quality of being able to shield the ball particularly well, and that is key to any holding midfielder.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. And it's Moran. Now that's well seen too. Matches Núñez. Can he spark a counter here? Aimed beyond. Big chance! And it's a goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
It is a super start. So far, so very good. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Tries one from range. And for a moment, time stood still.
I'm really impressed with the tenacity he's shown to intercept that. That's how they're going to make things happen.
Now it's Haaland. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Great real chance! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Dobbin deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Reinders. And Cherky stood up well to him there. More and more pressure on the ball here. Dobbin. Moran. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Gehi. Doku. And he cuts out the supply. Thompson. That is ended up in no man's land. He'll try from distance! Devine. Now Thompson. Looking for options for movement. Gehi calmly anticipates. Some really good ball movement. He has takes a shot! And the shot! Oh, that wasn't the worst effort in the world. Preston with the corner, there first. Devine goes short. Chance, surely! Not a bad try by any means.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Devine. And he's lost his man here.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. OK, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Always onto this. Devine is flat. Devine. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Semenyo providing an outlet on that flank. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Thompson. Dobbin. And it's Moran. Moran is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
The message is clear, none shall pass. Reinders. Now it's Haaland, over to the right flank. He is through here. Can he finish? Devine. He's a sharp little ball here. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
And here's Haaland. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Thompson. Devine. That's a shade optimistic. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Preston clearly should have gone for the easier pass.
He's had a shot! Now that looks a decent ball. He's having a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this?
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Haaland. Oh, read. Nice interception. Good ball, good take. Oh, he's been flattened there. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Thompson shoulders the responsibility. A formality. We're A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Well, any penalty that finds the net is a good penalty, even if that didn't convince.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Preston really will be annoyed. They failed to make anything of their lead, and it's so typical that this happens.
Devine. And it's lofted through here. Dobbin in acres of space out wide. Oh, that was vital. Knocks it into space, and he shoots! He pondered over it, and that goes down as a chance missed.
Look, if they're going to counter, it has to be pacier and much more decisive.
Ball's gone out of play. Devine.
Se van a jugar 2 minutos de compensación.
It's a good spell of possession, this. Ruben Diaz. Oh, easy pickings there. Oh, that is a... Tries a shot! And needless to say, that deserved better.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
And the referee says that is that for the first half. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break, all square. So 45 minutes of uncompromising football, and at the break, it's one each. And so the action is resumed. Thompson. He won't be happy with that one. Now it's Haaland. Semenyo finding himself in space. Moran. Thompson. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Dobbin. He's got away. Oh, good climb! Cherki. Now Semenyo. Sends it crossfield. Now it's Doku.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Chance for a shot!
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
Dobbin. He's found a way through. Now that goes for a shot! Well, that's a fair try, but just off target. Oh, that's a key interception. Thompson. Oh, really cute. What a lovely series of passes. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. No second thought, a straight red card. The player's body language here is a bit grim. It is not looking great at all. Well, Jim, there's only one reason that he would be sent off there. It is the denial of... And Thompson! That was travelling. Reinders. Spread to the right. Semenyo. Pass somewhat off target. Thompson. Great defending, strong and determined. Nicely shaped ball. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Too much on that, it's gone out. Semenyo chooses to go cross-field. It's gone out for a throw-in. Vardiol. Ball's out, it'll be a throw-in again. Reinders. Devine. Dobbin. Now this could be a chance. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. And that's going to be a booking. Players have gathered round and they are clearly concerned. And it's Moran. Cherky powering forward here. Tries to play it through. Haaland. And the counter is on. Great vision. Shifted it to the flank. And he's managed to get free. Can he finish? And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Reinders, looking for the run. That's been slipped through, and he was alert to it. And that's going up front in a hurry. The pass has gone astray. Looking to play him in. Oh, this is a great position. Moran. Haaland. And it's Reinders. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Might be danger here. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Thompson. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Divine. Can he get on the end of this? Picked out brilliantly. Oh, chance! And that's a tidy finish. They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like...
Quickly taken. Not the most accurate pass.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Shapes to shoot! Goal! And this is getting better and better. Was there ever any doubt?
Oh, that's excellent composure because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.
Decent chance! Same again, same outcome.
They're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
And that's asking too much of anyone and everyone. Divine. Dobbin. No, he's not going to get any further than that. He's in plenty of space here. No, that's been intercepted. Played into space, and they can counter here. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
There's the shot! Another one of football's and how moments.
He's definitely playing with a lot more conviction. This team should look to him to produce the catalyst for a comeback.
Oh, now he can run away with it. He's won and a chance! Rodri. Well, that has not gone well. Nicked it back promptly. Thompson. Dobbin. Driving forward. Goes looking wide. Bardiol has the space to scheme. Thompson does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Cherki. And here's Haaland. He's going for goal! He's done very well to get to that.
Haaland clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
That's a sharp pass. Distributed tidily. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Nice interception, his positioning. And there's the shot! Aimed at the far side. It's a pretty loose pass. He's having a pop! Keeper's not concerned by that. Thompson.
Se agregarán 3 minutos al tiempo reglamentario.
Threads one in. Rodri with the slide tackle there. Cherki. Oh, he's found support out wide. Semenyo. Oh, he's having a go! It's their second corner of the game. Semenyo! No, not the best of headers. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Moran. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end, momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match, as neutrals, we all love to come and see. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Manchester desperately failing to impose themselves on the game. Decidedly flat, disjointed in so many areas on the pitch.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
He's having a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Eze clearly is very disappointed, but at least his boss is applauding him for his efforts. That's the kind of attacking him.
Chance, surely! Arsenal have their second corner now. No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Well, I think the defence deserves credit for the way they were quick to close him down.
Mondi. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
This guy, Declan Rice, is a player I really rate. With him, you get exactly what it says on the box. A workhorse defensive midfielder who likes to stay in the deeper part of midfield, knowing his primary job is to make sure he shuts down any build-up play in that area.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Pressing high and with purpose. Andre threads one in. He's in plenty of space here. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. That's a throw. This is a promising build-up. Gyökeres. That's destined for the flank. And it's made its way to him. Oh, that's... Martinelli! Goal! Arsenal! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Arsenal always caught him in or out. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Oh, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking.
Well, talk about being caught between a rock and a hard place. I don't think he had much choice there, although he's paid for it.
Games hinge on moments like this. A formality, we're level. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
It's in, but only just. The keeper guessed correctly, and a heart and mouth moment for the taker.
So they have it all to do again.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
And the shot! Goal! Nil! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little...
Real chance! He's done very well to get to that.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Corner number 3 coming up. Rice with the short one. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, this looks sharp. This looks promising. And he is deftly away. Timber. Oh, he has stuck it into his own net.
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
Lille benefiting from an own goal. Not that you'll hear them complaining.
Arsenal are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Oh, he's bustling through here. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Well, he's not the type that's short on self-belief, so that...
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Oh no, this... Can he finish? And he hits the net! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Just one in it now.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Rice. Oh, this is certainly not boring. What a great game we've got here. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Looking to play him in. Saka. Now he's... Decent chance! And it's in! They've done it again! It is incredible!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Well, what a game we have on our hands here.
This is wonderful front.
Oh, he's been caught napping. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Well read, nice interception. He has found a way through. It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Chance for a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Martinelli puts the ball in. That's really well manoeuvred. And reclaimed it in a trice. Looking for a runner. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's found a way through. Spread to the right. Oh, that's sweet, almost telepathic. Great chance! They've got to be quick to recover this. This time, surely! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Great vision. A heavy challenge. The ball has bounced loose now. Oh, that's nice. Mandy did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And he's picked it up out wide. He is through here. Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Oh, what a chance. And after doing all the hard work as well, he'll be kicking himself here.
Has a look and plays it forward. Arsenal have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Saka. That is a great pick out. Not a hint of offside here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Shapes to shoot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Aimed beyond the defence. And he was quick to react. Merino. Great ball and he's in here. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. He's picked his way through. There's the shot! Just 5 minutes left until the break.
This is the time you need that pace.
He's got away, and he's worked it through. Merino. Bentaleb. No, he refuses to take the bait. Played into space. He's in plenty of space here. And he welcomes it in. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. The final seconds now. And he's quick to snatch it back.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Gyökeres. Bentaleb. Can he latch on to this? And he's managed to get free. He is just caressing the ball. He's looking unstoppable. He's in a great position here. And the whistle goes for half-time. Arsenal are involved in a terrific contest here. It's been a slugfest and a half. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, it's been played at such a frenetic pace. I'm amazed it's only been 45 minutes. I'm wondering whether these players are going to be able to maintain that energy.
Well, as remarkable as it is, this is where we stand, an extraordinary scoreline, and it's only half-time.
Cambio de jugadores en el Arsenal. El dorsal 7.
So it's back to business.
El dorsal 33. El dorsal 14.
Arsenal do appear to have made a half-time change.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
The referee's awarded a free kick, and that's going to be a booking. So who's he going to be aiming for here? That is lovely. Nkapie simply refused to be outdone there. Havertz. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, such a clever touch. Arsenal claiming a corner, and the referee concurs.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Lille are looking to go forward now. Now it's Giroud. Can he get it through? Nicely weighted ball. Big chance! It's there!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Just wait.
Tries a shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Giroud is offering a wry smile there.
Corner number 2 then. He's having a pop! Oh, denied brilliantly!
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Looking for options for movement, and he cuts out the supply. Bentaleb. And here's Giroud. Now Andre. Oh, that's well spotted. Merino.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled. Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
Now it's Giroud. He's in plenty of space here. He is through here. Can he find the finish? And he nearly went all the way.
Well, I'm glad he took the opportunity to run with the ball when the chance came about. That's the kind of positive thinking they need right now. Arsenal are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
Bentaleb. Now, can they get him away? It's a promising position. He's picked his way through.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Oh, shooting chance! And yes, it's there! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
Wow, this is so good. I mean, seriously good. They're putting on quite a show here for us.
A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
So again, we have parity.
Both teams having to rewrite their plans and start from scratch here. Plenty of food for thought for both managers.
Arsenal perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. There's a sharp little ball here. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Mondi. Foot in. Tries to pass it through. He has found the way. He's going for goal! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Havertz really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
They're up to 5 corners now. They've played it short. And now a sudden chance to counter. That is ended up in no man's land. That's a little off target. Mbappe. Oh, that's fabulous. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Odegaard. Now it's Giroud. Incapuyi. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. And he shoots! Goal! Arsenal! Into the lead once more. Pressure? What pressure? He feels none of it.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Can he finish? And a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Zubimendi kept his eye on it, and he's there. Mbappe. Now it's Andre. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. And he is going into that little black book. Mbappe. That's good running with the ball. He's been bundled over. That is a foul. And the referee's come over. It's a red card. Some of them aren't happy with that challenge and they're getting involved. Steady. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. And he's picked it up out wide. And it's Bentaleb. Andre. Now this could be a chance. Now takes a shot! It's hit the upright.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Space for him to turn and look. And this is... And the finish! And that's a tidy finish! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Chance! Oh, split-second reaction.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
The message is simple. Defend this with your lives.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Madweke, he's got away. And they're back on the ball again. He's had a shot! But he's left disappointed.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards. Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer, and quickly.
Mbappe. Now that looks a decent ball. And he's managed to get free. Ødegaard. And a chance! Oh, wow, that's crazy! Oh, that has got to be it! This has to be it! And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Arsenal now on the verge of victory, save for a few potentially hectic final moments.
Well, these last few moments are going to be pretty frantic, I would think, as the opposition try tooth and nail to get back into this. We're never done till it's completely done.
Trossard puts a cross in. And the keeper gets his hands on it. Goes for goal! A real chance and a real let-off. Bentaleb shifted it to the flank. Now it's Giroud. He's found a way through. There's a no-nonsense tackle. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Arsenal have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly to win. A great performance by any measure. So a game of thrills and tiny margins, so many what-ifs and what might-have-beens, but eventually... Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. This is Peter Drury, and next to me, providing insights, will be Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
So Manchester welcomes yet another grand fixture, all present here at one of English football's grandest shrines. It is a monster matchup, Jim Beglin.
It'll be interesting to see how these teams will go about things in the knowledge that there's nothing riding on it.
Yeah, maybe there is some scope for experimentation.
Yeah, I suppose something different to the norm. That would be an interesting prospect. It could get combustible.
So things are underway. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Rafinha. That's a sharp pass. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Peter, I'm a huge fan of Bukayo Saka. Someone always praised for his versatility, his attitude and his cleverness around the pitch. He has the potential to excel in all positions across that front line. But I'd personally like to see him as part of a front three. I think he operates best.
Could be danger here. He's having a shot!
Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Goal! Arsenal! So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. That has not gone well. Timber. Saliba. More and more pressure on the ball here. He is through here. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Eze. He's got away. Yamal does well not to be outdone there. He's shifting through the gears here. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Oh, good take in a good area. Gyökeres! And that's a tidy finish. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Oh, delicious. Such devilish curl.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
Arsenal are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up. Something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Threads one in. Now this could be a chance. And again, he's sorted that out terrifically. Araujo did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. He's on it, can he get away? Quarter of an hour played. He's had it taken off him. That's a good foray he's making. Saka. Rafinha calmly anticipates. Lewandowski chasing after it. Engages and forces him off the ball. Rice. Looking for the run. Thinks about the shot. And the shot! Relentless! Just relentless! And they're threatening to fly away here. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure for me.
Great chance! And there's a goal! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
Arsenal are having a ball here.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Tries to pass it through, and the through ball. Oh, can he get onto this? Some resolute defending there. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, what has happened here? And the finish! Keeper always had the measure of that.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Rice goes short. Shapes to shoot! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Shot a goal! And that has flown over.
Unsurprisingly, he's been quick to apologise. If you lean backwards, the results are normally high and wide.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Gyökeres. Dani Olmo gets a foot in here. Almost half an hour in now. And he's having a pop! Corner number 2 then. They've played it short. This looks promising. Chance for a shot! And he's missed it. And it's Eze. Merino gets a good foot in there. And no, he's seen through all of that.
Arsenal have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Now it's Lewandowski. That has been slung wide. Saka. Rashford. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Looking to play him in. Yamal. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Really well to win the ball there. Mikel Merino has created one goal already. And he's had it nicked away. He's found a way through. And this is Lewandowski. Over to the right flank. Pedri. Crunching tackle. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Not got that quite right. Arsenal heading towards the half-time break. The win very much in their sails. Ball is over the line. Looking for options for movement. And it's been played through. And that is out of play. Dani Olmo. Dani Olmo with a definite foul there. Calafiori. And here's Martinelli. Can he finish? Well, now it's a race for the ball. He'll try to keep this alive. Oh, he's been caught napping. It's a good look. A header! Oh, it needed better placement.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Arsenal have their third corner. Rice with the short one. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. And he's managed to get free. Now it's Dani Olmo. Rice, he steps in, and that's the end of that. He has found the way through. Plenty to aim. Goes for a shot! Oh, terrific save.
Well, he looked pretty much unstoppable there. The only thing missing was the finish, of course.
This possibly the last play of the half. Chance, surely! And he hits the net. And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
Big chance! Dani Olmo. And Balde. And it's Rashford. Now, can they get him away? Sends it crossfield. And the referee says that is that for the first half. Well, what a half they've had. Cruising to victory, and it's only half-time. Astonishing.
Well, for me, it's a lead that's thoroughly deserved, Peter. They've been quicker to pretty much everything so far. The only thing you've got to wonder is, how taxing is this for the players? How long can they keep it up for? Are we going to see a fade in this second half?
Arsenal are looking awesome. Going into half-time with a lead then that is surely insurmountable. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Foot in. That's a throw. Looks to the other side. Timber. That's Eze. Yamal. And that is a little undercooked. Dani Olmo.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
And here's Martinelli. And he's... Can he finish? Pressure stays on, it is a corner. They're up to 5 corners now. And it's been taken short. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Now it's Lewandowski. And he has been fouled there. And he's going to have his name taken.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
That is ended up in no man's land. Eze charging forward, the ball at his feet. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Yamal. Time and again they are repelled. He's going for goal! Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
And he's in on goal, tries a shot! They want to be quick to recover this. Oh, almost a sixth!
Oh, how about that touch, Peter? I mean, that was brilliant. He got the ball to go exactly where he wanted it. The touch was perfection, the finish, imperfection.
Eze has given away a free kick. Calafiori. Rice. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Little doubt, that is a foul. It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders. Arsenal are down to 10 men. Well, he's hit it long, but astray. Araujo cuts out the pass. Pass somewhat off target. And it's Eze. Gyökeres has found the net here, of course. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Aimed beyond the defence. It's a promising position. He's picked his way through. Eze. Corner given. It's a lucky 7th corner. And now they can spring out of defence. Eric Garcia. Pedri. Eze. Oh, easy pickings there. Yamal. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. In with the challenge.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Well, he's playing innocent. He has every reason to. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card.
Yeah, and he's dodged a big one there. He has to be squeaky clean from here.
And it's Olmo. It's a pretty loose pass. And this is Lewandowski. Gyökeres. Now that looks a decent ball. Martinelli providing an outlet on that flank. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, denied at the last.
Well, that was highly impressive. He went through them like a knife through butter, so that's raised an alarm or two.
And now a sudden chance to counter. He's beaten the last man. Lewandowski. Always got... And the shot! And he's spooned it over the bar.
Yeah, that was a fantastic run, and it showed how brilliantly energetic he is.
Eze. Rice. Gyökeres. Can he get it through? Yamal. And he cuts out the supply. He is through here. Saka!
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Into the last quarter of an hour. Araujo. Decent chance! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Rashford. Now it's Lewandowski. Good ball, good take. Spread out to the left. And here's Lewandowski. Lewandowski proves too strong. He's got away. Tries to play it through. That's a throw. Arsenal can now introduce the first of their substitutes. Martinelli taking his leave here, having got himself on the score sheet.
It's good to see that, Peter. He put in a very good day's work, and you can't do a lot more. It's a well-deserved rest.
But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Great vision. And here's Saka. Just eases him off the ball. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Yamal. Now it's Lewandowski. Nicely spread. Passing nice and neat. Trossard. Now it's Lewandowski. He's a sharp little ball here. Spread it left. Yamal. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. The final 5 minutes. And it's been given away. Now it's Trossard. He's found a way through. Trossard showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Not the most accurate pass. Dani Olmo. Now it's Lewandowski, and that's really well manoeuvred. Oh, there's a probing ball. Oh, some tackle that. Havertz stood up well to him there. Short changes him with that pass. Well, this is surely their last chance. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Knocks it into space. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 7, Bukayo Saka. Coming on to replace him
Eric
is
Garcia.
number 20, Madueke.
Nicely weighted ball. Araujo cuts it out. Can he get on the end of this? Well, that looks a good ball through. So that's it. It is all over. Well, this is a side which is purring, picture perfect, a win they will relish, having pulverised what was put in front of them. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert Jim Beglin. Manchester welcomes yet another grand fixture, all present here at one of English football's grandest shrines. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
It'll be interesting to see how these teams will go about things in the knowledge that there's nothing riding on it.
Yeah, maybe there is some scope for experimentation.
Yeah, I suppose something different to the norm. That would be an interesting prospect. It could get combustible.
We're up and running then. Gabriel. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, I think we'll see a lot of this guy, Eze. If he plays on the left, he loves to cut in on his stronger foot. But unlike a lot of wingers, he's happy to drop that bit deeper and dictate the play from central midfield too. I think it makes him a much better all-round player.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Pedri. Great vision. He's through here. Shot a goal! That's good defending, very good defending. And another try! And the keeper couldn't hold it. Goal! Arsenal! Arsenal take the lead. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
That's smart play from him, actually, Peter. That goal was all about positioning. He knew instinctively where to be should the keeper have gotten a little jittery.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. It's a really well-measured ball. And this is Lewandowski. Dani Olmo. Eze. Oh, good spread. Balde wins the duel this time. That is a great pick-up. Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Gyökeres has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Well, that pass isn't the best. And it's Marino. Martinelli. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Marino simply can't escape his critics. He deserves an earful after that.
That's really well manoeuvred. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Now it's Lopez. He is through here. Madueke gets into a good position. Merino. That's a shade optimistic. Arsenal currently a goal to the good and with the lion's share of the ball. Well, good play on the left-hand side here. Calafiori charging forward down that flank. Oh, what a mistake! Oh, shooting chance! Well taken goal. And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Arsenal are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, that's a real...
Oh, they could be caught out here. Pedri. Now it's Lewandowski. Eric Garcia. Yamal receives it in a good position here. Nicked it back promptly. And it's Lopez. Passes coming off in quick succession here. He's got away. A lot of space ahead of him. Madueke! Off the post. And it's Marino. And the through ball. He's found a way. And a shot! And needless to say, that deserved better.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender. Stay onside.
Pass somewhat off target. Saliba spots it and intercepts. Calafiori. No, that's been intercepted. Koundé. Can he get on the end of this? Vermin.
Arsenal have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Eze, he's going for goal! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Arsenal with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And that is masterful defending. Distributed tidily. The ball goes in, and a header! That was superb goalkeeping.
Martinelli is offering a wry smile there.
Vermin. Now it's Lewandowski. And this is Lewandowski. Now this could be a chance. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. And this is Lewandowski. Timber promptly onto that, and that is that. Eze. Looking to play him in. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Garcia breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Now it's Lewandowski. No way through. And they win it back again. And that's been won straight back. Now it's Martinelli. Lewandowski. Eze. Madueke. Vermin. Merino. He's having a pop! Boy, he struck that clean. Now it's Lewandowski. And here's Madueke. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Madueke has the space to scheme. Martinelli. They're back in possession and ready to go again. And this is Lewandowski. But that has not gone well. Aimed beyond the defence, and he's intervened well there. And it's half-time. Reflections on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Arsenal firmly in control at the break. 2-0 the scoreline. Back on the way then. This looks promising. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Merino. Now it's Martinelli. Gyökeres on 2 now and looking for 3. Now it's Martinelli. There's the shot! Just cruising! They are cruising! With fun now of complete control. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Arsenal clearly should have gone.
He's shifting through the gears here. Merino. No outsmarting him this time. And this is Lewandowski. Now he's running away. Lewandowski. Gabriel did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Not where it came from. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Rashford.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Oh, it's a great ball. He'll try for distance! Oh, good finish! This day becomes absolutely perfect! Utterly ideal! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Arsenal are having a ball here.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Dani Olmo. And it's Olmo. And Jamal. And that has put paid to that. Eze. Madueke. And it's made its way to him. He's looking wide. 60 minutes played. Martinelli picks it up. Great chance! No, it's wide.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Merino. Dani Olmo. And it's Pedri. Now it's Lewandowski. Spread out to the left. In with the challenge. And they've got a throw. Merino. Now it's Jamal. And here's Lewandowski. Rice cuts out the pass. Now it's Madueke. And now the breakaway. Oh, Red, nice interception. And here's Madueke. And it's Merino. He has a look up. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Merino. Calafiori. Martinelli. Martinelli showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Martinelli is onto this. Oh, good-looking ball. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Rashford tries to pass it through, and he cuts out the supply. Oh, that's a very decent ball. Can he finish? He's put his foot right through that one.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Coming on to replace him is number 7.
What a throw in. Merino. Oh, he's having a go! Oh, crossbar! Arsenal perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. And he can clear it away. It's Lewandowski! Oh, denied at the last. Keeper's dealt with that. Arsenal are looking to go forward now. Gyökeres. That looks a good ball through. He's in. Real chance! Pedri.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Engages and forces him off the ball. That's a good ball out wide. Now it's Lewandowski, and he's running through. Now it's Jamal. He's picked his way through. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Chance! And that has faded wide.
He'll be irritated with that, Peter. He really did spring into life as he made his run.
Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence.
Number 11.
Arsenal have opted to make another change here. Trossard coming on here. A change that was broadly anticipated.
Yeah, I think the manager might have feared his team could become a little tentative, conservative even, Peter. But this will make a nice change.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Arsenal have 2 further substitution windows available to them after the one they have just used. Dani Olmo. It's a pretty loose pass. Looking for options for movement. Decent chance! It's a goal! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Number 23.
This is a gloriously greedy performance.
Number 33. Calafiori. Coming on to replace him is...
Oh, what's he done?
99.
Yamal! He's got a goal! That was easy, almost too easy.
Well, I'm giving him full marks for the way he exploited the space, Peter. But you really shouldn't be left unmarked in the middle like that. I don't think he could believe his luck.
Number 10.
Barcelona get their goal, a bit of respectability restored.
Number 23.
And they're back on the ball again.
Coming on the field is number
Pedri.
8.
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
And here's Lewandowski. Rice. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Balde deals with that comfortably. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Now it's Yamal. Oh, easy pickings there. Over to the right flank. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. And the pass is intercepted.
There they go, hunting again.
No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Saliba has been shown a second yellow, just to confirm he is therefore off. Yamal's cross. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Takes a shot! Corner number 2 then. And that's asking too much of anyone and everyone. Rice. And they're quick to get it back. Lewandowski. He's one-on-one, surely! Oh, now he can run away with it. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Arsenal just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, and such fun. You really would fear for anyone playing up against them right now. Gyökeres, happy to bask in the accolades from all around. The stage most certainly his. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
The scenery unmistakable, the atmosphere unbeatable, the noise irrepressible. Old Trafford again delivers. It is a monster matchup, Jim Beglin.
Well, at least on the face of it, Peter, there's very little at stake in this.
But, Jim,
Well, it still gives ample opportunity for some fringe players to make their case. So I'm inclined towards something that's still high in intensity, in conviction, in tempo even. And that's not a bad thing.
So things are underway. Oh, terrible pass. Now it's Rashford. Good chance here! Goal! Barcelona!
Such good pressing in a good area to force the error, and the hard work was pretty much complete.
The goal scorer for Barcelona after 7 minutes is number 14, Rashford.
Arsenal are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Timber. And it's Pedri. Balde. Strokes it back. This is a promising build-up. Now that's well seen. Oh, what a mistake! He's got away. Saliba. And he's there to retrieve it. He has found the way through. Forced to go back. That's destined for the flank. Oh, they can break here. Gyökeres. Not the most accurate pass. Eze. And it's Marino. It's a good spell of possession, this. That's a sharp pass. Oh, that's ambitious. And that caused a fair bit of alarm.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Over to the right flank. And he's quick to return it. Rolls it backwards. Barcelona have the chance. And he's decided to go for it. Oh, that is rather wayward.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Now it's Lewandowski. Now it's Rashford. Balde. Mikel Merino makes the interception. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. That's put paid to the danger. Well, that pass isn't the best.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And he's running through. Koundé wins the duel this time.
Arsenal are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Yamal! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Lamine Yamal just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
And it's Pedri. Yamal. He is through here. Yamal driving forward. Chance! And that's a tidy finish. And there's the goal they've been looking for. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
After 20 minutes is
Barcelona are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up. Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Yamal. Saliba. Gyökeres. Arsenal ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. And it's Olmo. And here's Yamal. And this is Lewandowski. No way through. Shot at goal! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh no, what has happened here? Oh, that is a good ball to find him. That's really well cleared. And he's gone looking for safety. Koundé. And this is Lewandowski.
Lewandowski really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Lewandowski! Oh, and that one's done no damage in the end.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Oh, it's a great ball here. Pedri. Eric Garcia receives it in a good position here. And here's Rashford. Balde tries one from range. It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
Merino. The message is clear. None shall pass. Eric Garcia. Gives it back. Well read, nice interception. Merino. Rice. Saliba. And here's Lewandowski. Dani Olmo. Now it's Yamal. Now can he find a finish? Olmo, can he finish? Relentless, just relentless. With fun and fury, they continue to do their thing. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Well, I'm giving him full marks for the way he exploited the space, Peter, but you really shouldn't be left unmarked in the middle like that. I don't think he could believe his luck.
A case now of complete control. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Now this could be a chance. Great chance! And it's in! And they're threatening to fly away here. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
This is a gloriously greedy performance.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do, and
just about within shooting range. And he steered it beyond the post.
Arsenal certainly look sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
And he's let fly. Garcia. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Oh, he certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Pedri. Calafiori. Merino. Pedri cuts out the... Oh, they could be caught out here.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Pedri. Passing is crisp and sharp. That is ended up in no man's land. Timber. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And the referee has blown for half-time. Staggering, just staggering. Not in their wildest dreams would they have expected a half-time scoreline like this.
Just a quick announcement.
So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest.
You were given when you were walking through the gates. And please welcome our lads to the field.
Down to business again.
Well, things just haven't quite clicked, Peter, have they? They're behind and they deserve to be, but they've had a chance to regroup now, so we'll see how they come out at the start of the second half.
Barcelona have their second corner now. And now a sudden chance to counter. Timber. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Certain amount of room for debate here, but a goal kick's been given. Rice. Merino. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And it's Merino. Pedri. Now it's Dani Olmo. Koundé. And back it goes.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
The ball is loose and the chase is on. Eric Garcia. Yamal.
That's good play from him.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Rice, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Now it's Lewandowski, and here's Yamal. Closing in on goal. Taken back almost at once. What a throw in. Pass somewhat off target, and he's intervened well there. Oh, this looks sharp. Spread to the right. Yamal, good purposeful running this. Mikel Merino did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. That has not gone well. Yamal on 2 now and looking for 3. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Oh, good-looking ball.
Match was 70,987.
Barcelona have it back and can go again. And he's managed to get free. Saliba, Rice, just eases him off the ball, and it's Pedri. Played out to the left flank. Arsenal have got it back and they'll have another go. Tries from distance. Merino. Good effort from distance. He's put his foot right through that one.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Yamal, this is promising. Mikel Merino gets a foot in here. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. No, that's been intercepted. Eric Garcia. And Dani Olmo. That has been slung wide. Rice. Yamal running with intent. Is there any support? He might not need it. Oh, shooting chance! Corner number 3 coming up. And now they can spring out of defence. Rice. He's looking wide. Gyökeres. Pedri. That's a pretty loose pass. And he can clear it away. And he's there to retrieve it. Arsenal couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Yamal, upright and purposeful. Well, that has not gone well. Yamal. Oh, this is a very good run. Mikel Merino did well. Tries a shot! Decent chance! Barcelona get their 4th corner. Arsenal are looking to go forward now. And he's cut it out. And he's there to belt it away. Now it's Yamal. Merino. He's having a hit!
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
Corner it is. They're up to 5 corners now. Dani Olmo! That has been cut short. Well, that pass isn't the best. Merino. Barcelona have it back and can... Oh, that's ambitious! No, got right underneath it.
Arsenal really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Dani Olmo. And he's decided to go for it. Pedri. Now it's Lewandowski. Taken back almost at once. That is ended up in no man's land. Just about within shooting range.
There will be 1 minute
Rashford.
added time.
Not too much to add on here, just a minute. Martinelli. Oh, that's well spotted. And that will be it. Arsenal cannot spin this any other way.